as well as if you look at all the previous messages, you just put I verify, literally, just to
Yeah.
make sure that we're not getting caught in the server with raids of, you know, bots and just crazy
Oh
stupid
yeah,
shit.
that's pretty
All right.
smart.
So with the first thing, I already have the I already have a joining test already. It's what it is it's gonna be 3v3 4v4. We're gonna link up inside the quick match or the pit or not quick match or NWL, and we're gonna do two upperclassmen like Jonin or Kage, and you're gonna have me and the Jonin Kage on opposite teams with the three tunings, and then they fight it out, and we just like evaluate them from there.
Oh
Hmm.
shit.
All right, so Ronnie fights me. You're
I'm
fighting.
trying to kill.
Wow, does it taste good?
Okay.
Well, it's teriyaki, yeah, so it is. Wait, how does it taste? Does it
Okay,
taste
you're
good?
over there. Well, you gotta find them.
Who's-
Lightning release.
Yeah, I've never had one. It's supposed to be cooked all the way through.
All right, so Ronnie, as I was trying to explain, it's no jutsus. It's only hand-to-hand combat.
Hmm.
No jutsus at all. If you have to click R1 or L1, no jutsus.
Say no L1, no R. Say no
Yeah.
L1, no R1. Wait, how many? Oh shit! Hold on. Who's all in the party? How many Kages we have in here?
We have
Naruto and them still in here?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you know what? We should just chop it up and figure out what we're doing for the whole Kage stuff going forward.
Yeah.
Cause if it was up to me, I'd rather build what we currently have, and and build a Kage within, rather than having to deal with any more like
Hey.
new Kages.
Ronnie,
Like, you get what I'm saying?
only
Complete outside shit.
hand-to-hand combat. No kunai. We both did it, but no kunai, nothing. So we both did it though. We both did it, so it's kind of my fault too. So, but it's only hand-to-hand combat and blocking.
We're gonna get fucked by Kurama. I thought we were friends. I mean, want to switch places?
Oh yeah.
So,
Actually,
that was another
yes.
thing, like an interview or like some type of, something
No,
to make them feel like they have a part too,
So I was thinking. So I was thinking that the role players can do. They have to
Somebody's
learn.
mic is- Somebody. Oh shit.
They
I
have
gotta mute
to.
somebody.
Finish you. Finish you.
Oh, watch out, here he comes.
Finish you.
Oh, watch out for the tailpiece bomb. Beat you the man.
Oh yeah, you can hit him with a nice question there, bro. And you know what? I think, like, how we give each other, like, how as game players, we're console players, right? But we know in order to rank up, there's things that we can do to rank up, like help the server, whether it's recruiting or guiding, whether it's guiding new people on what to do, things like
Yo,
that.
what the
right?
fuck was that? Was that
That
Sasuke?
stuff is, role
That's a
players are
laser.
we kind of got to give
Still-
them like objectives,
Well,
Whether
I was
it's helping
thinking.
with recruiting.
I was thinking with
know-
with their exams. I was thinking we can give them a message.
Hit
No
on the
scrolls.
face.
Let's let you know too. No scrolls.
It was in
So what I was thinking, what we can do, is have them learn different things about their village and give them a test about it, especially
Watch out,
Jonin.
laser.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
who-
yeah, I like that too.
in the Leaf Village. Who is? Oh my God, Sasuke. Yo, Ronnie, hold
comes.
on,
Like, here
bot.
comes.
We can't do this right with bots on our ass. Ronnie, chill the fuck out, my guy. I'm trying to give you an exam, my guy. You can't do this with fucking bots. I understand that, but he can
really?
fucking hear me. So he heard me plainly say, chill for the bots. Alright. So as I was saying, we can who was supposedly claimed as the cheater of the Leaf Village? You know?
Oh shit, watch out.
That's definitely probably going to be one of the best ways
Oh,
to
shit.
Yeah, it's
give them
open.
a test about their village.
So I didn't get the
Make-
smoke because after
like
that, like after I asked you and I did it, I got a call from my job that the world back opened back up. They put us back on the schedule.
Kudo might just kill me.
And then my girl called, and then after that, everything else happened. So it's just been me just.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Was he hungry?
living in-
Kudo might's so angry.
So yeah. See, it's right there behind you. She instantly got naked.
Why is he so angry? Wait, dude,
Oh,
if
just
you
to
hit his
let you
face,
animal,
you do extra
it's-
damage.
Just let you know, it's up.
I'm listening.
Get his
It's
face,
up.
get his face.
What'd you say?
The stream is up.
Oh, okay, clutch. Yep, let me just finish getting the family situated and roll up. I'm being there.
Watch out for lasers. Kaboom.
So I'm gonna make like a to-do list for all of us, like for admins, so we can like keep track of stuff we need to do as admins. So we're gonna so we'll have one of you guys. We'll have Joker do the tuning exam, and then we'll have Carmen do the. You said you're gonna do the. Oh wait, no, Carmen. You said you wanted to do the role players exams, right?
Not surprising.
All right, so me and Joker will format the physical exams for the game players, for the councils. I mean, you gotta think. I've joined some role player servers. Sometimes their shit is just OD, like in depth, and I just can't get into it. Like they have some servers where they create jutsus and all fucking like they go in.
Like,
Yeah, I can't get that deep into it without having the game attached. I just can't. Yeah. Yeah. So this is why, like us being able to talk in format is what I've been trying to do is, I'll have different inboxes or messages from a couple of you guys, and I try to, take a little bit of some of the things you guys are suggesting. And just find the best middle ground.
Uh-huh. Okay, but Marmalade, remember this is an exam. So like, I mean, you can take it all, but I mean, there's a possible chance you don't pass because you're just like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Now,
furthermore, this is why, I'll be going back in the server just to kind of tell guys what they need to do to come prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like this will at least help. So if God forbid, by the time you get in a party and you with 3 brand new recruits, all you have to do is say, hey, go take a look at this tab in the server. Everything you need to know. Come ready. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So you don't have to re-explain the same thing over and over because it gets frustrating. Trust me, I know. Just
all right,
from
so
my
this
other
one,
servers.
hold on, guys, hold on. All right, for this one, guys, it's just It's just jutsus and equipments only. See if you can combo them together and get off kills with them.
I'm disappointed. Let me check the other ones. They probably cooked them all together, so they're probably all gonna be like that.
Jutsus and equipments.
Yeah, these aren't cooked good.
Well, yeah, instead of just sitting here like giving them the layout how to level up, you know.
Yep, that's it. And what you can do is, yeah, bro. Like I could definitely teach you how to host large numbers in waves without getting burnt out. And trust me, you know I know it from that military game, which will fucking brain fuck you, bro. So if that game is more stressful, I'm gonna try to keep you how not to even be stressed with this, bro. Like for sure. Like right now, I would just like yeah. Fuck that. We got this, bro.
All right.
Create a smooth flow.
Yeah, only jutsus and equipments. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna set all that like kind of exam instructions. You know, if you fail, you can't apply again for another couple of days or something. We'll kind of we'll kind of space it out so that guys aren't blowing your DM up again. You know. But those are the little details that when we chop it up, I'm gonna like be fixing in the server as we go, because it'll just be easier that guys can just sit there and read and know what they have to do and come prepared.
I'm trying to figure out
then you could be
I'm
a
trying to
dickhead
figure out
later on.
why are two recruits over here fighting each other? Like, this don't make no sense. I'm kind of lost. And Kikyo, what are you doing?
So yeah,
Kikyo?
there should be one recruit fighting one instructor.
Oh, here you go, Ronnie. How you doing? Oh, that's y'all fighting. Okay, never mind. I thought it was somebody completely different. My bad. I apologize.
Best.
Cartman, what are we doing?
God damn, get off my dick.
Oh,
all right. No.
Hey Naruto, cool question, buddy. Is you still in the party?
Yeah.
Right. Have you ever played with Datara prior, like at all? Because I mean, he's only Xbox, right?
Yeah, I haven't played with him. I think. No, I've only played with one person.
Okay. Because what's gonna happen, right? To be honest, I mean,
No, ma'am.
So he's supposed to be man in the sand? No, he's supposed to be man in the village of Stone.
Yeah.
So, right, we have to get the ball rolling, kind of, on all aspects. Like I don't know what's been going on with him and the Xbox buddies. You know what I mean? Like so. I don't
get
know
on the wall, Ronnie. Get on the wall so he
about
stops attacking
keeping
you.
them at Kage. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I need to figure out if we can be better off making sure all Kages are on PS4 or something.
Yeah.
You know?
All right.
And then
Come over here.
Xbox console, maybe worry about that. Like, make sure
So
they're
what's
just part of the
happening?
council or something. I don't know.
Who's this Echo?
And you know what? We have to get some Xbox streamers too, man. We have to get like our first wave of high-ranked members that's in the server on Xbox that are active, that are streaming. Like,
Maybe
we need to
should,
figure
like,
out.
fix everything on PlayStation first, and then think about Xbox later.
Oh no, well, mentally that's what I'm start off doing. I'm gonna set everything up for PS4. So everything already is set up for both.
Shit.
What
My
I'll
fault,
do
my
is
fault.
I'll just make sure all
Instinct.
Kages are PS4, and then say there's an Xbox player for every village. Maybe they could all be part of Anbu. If not captain, maybe LT. Just at least part of the higher ranks. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of the jutsu fight, absolutely. All right, let's make this final. So this is what I'm thinking about the handling this new Kage situation, just so that we can have all Kages in every village and be good to go.
Yeah.
So Joker, you still here?
Yeah, still here.
All right. So from ooh. So, give me 1 second. Let me just talk like for a quick second. Let me get him over too. So I'm thinking about with Joker, from what we spoke about, I mean, this is kind of why I was like speaking about it, like when we first started the
No
server,
scrolls,
right?
Ronnie. I hear you, bro. No
Oh
scrolls,
no,
bro.
yeah. I just so what we can do, bro. If you want to just actually be a member of the server and shit, bro, we can make you an official member. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just
Yeah.
Where are
have,
you guys
you know,
going? Come back, please, for the love of God.
like you probably just won't ever have no issue because
Carmen.
me and you already spoke. It's the whole TOBF thing. Like that's it. Like you already have your 10-com thing going, so you already rep that, and you guys already do your ranked battles and all that stuff. We don't even do that yet, so that's fine. You feel me? As a server,
Yeah.
we still just growing. We'll get into competitive shit like shortly. Don't even worry about that.
Yeah.
Where's my beer? So what I can do, bro, is make you a Kage, like you feel me, and then the last two Kage positions, we can try to have a like, we can maybe find the best applicants, who qualify, and maybe have them battle it out, man.
Yeah.
But it can't just be like a flick of the wrist battle. It has to be like I'm clearly better than you, like I'm clearly whipping that ass.
Yeah.
But also, too, Kage has to be more than just being good, a high-ranked player in the game. Like, it has to be, you have to be capable of doing admin stuff, building your village, like, keeping in touch
Yeah.
with the server, all that type of stuff. Because then it just makes everybody's job a little easier.
Yeah.
And I try to, that's why I try to make sure I add bots and all the other little things that'll make the server itself just flow smoother, so... So honestly, this is what I'm thinking. We can speak to Man. You know what I'm saying? Let him know maybe he could still be part of the council, or just give him a different position, but maybe not be Kage. Because again, from the beginning of the conversations we all had, or especially I got from him, it was like you guys were coming in with the alliance with like 50+ guys or something like that. This is kind of what I was being told. So if that was the case, he would already have a village. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so...
Yeah, he was like doing all the talking, I think.
Yeah, so now being that the leaf isn't even fully, no village is full completely.
What is your definition of
I'm
full?
Well, I mean, nobody's even created a solid 4-man team yet, like a consistent roster yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're all just getting there. Like everybody. But the issue was too is just figuring out all the structure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody was kind of like reaching out to me, like, okay, kind of what do I do now? Like, what's my role? And I just had to keep putting all the pieces together, make sure that it makes sense, so that when there's multiple people, it's like it still makes sense.
I won't lose next time either.
Hey,
I need some help
Monster.
with the door. Okay.
All right.
Can you?
Hold on a second. All right. What you were saying? Alamo?
Oh, what was it? Shit.
About
So like for Man, like Man to me isn't active enough, like to keep a Kage spot. Like whether it's Discord, like, or even PS4 or Xbox. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
and on top of that, he's on another console. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like it's not what I expected from the beginning of our conversations. So it slows the process up.
Hey, brother.
Yeah. I mean, if,
So
I see what you're saying.
So, for example, like, rather than demoting him completely, I would move him down a notch
shit.
so that Xbox is still part of a village, but he's just not running the whole village. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to get people in the village that, like, is creative enough. So that's why I knew, starting off with Carmen and Naruto, it sounds messy to some, but it actually makes perfect sense now, even after all the complications at first. You know what I mean? Because
Well,
Carmen's been around the longest, so she's a senior. So she is overseeing everything in the leaf.
Okay.
Straight up. That's
So
just
that pretty
the
much.
simplest.
So technically, so right now, okay. So how many advisors are in each village? Are gonna be in each village?
So the word advisor is only used for a role that I made, which is pretty much like having a CO, like being a commander from the military server. So advisor means like you're part of my council. I could change the word to council and then just say council. So what's really going to happen is not every village is going to have an advisor, but what every village is going to have is a Kage first, and then you're going to have an Anbu captain. That's going to be your second in command.
Okay, so what I was saying is like
What's a lot?
instead, like right now, like this is a perfect example. If you have Naruto
Wait,
as
hold on.
advisor,
Let me finish explaining. Hold on.
okay, yeah, go ahead.
Like even with that, like technically, right? Carmen, she's still like she's running it, right? So even with her second in command is Nico, which is the Anbu. You know what I'm saying? So from the very beginning of how we merged the whole server, I was under the impression that Naruto and Man Man were both Xbox players. This is why I gave them both the clearance to do this.
Okay, sorry.
That's where the fault. Yeah, that's where the first like line of communication already kind of messed me up because I already committed both people to the leaf. Like, you know what I mean? So I had to figure out, okay, rather than anybody stepping on anybody's toes, let me just tweak a few things. So this is why we still said originally, like, hold on. So yeah, this is why technically Carmen, this is why Carmen is still technically Hokage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because of how time zones work and how everything works, right? Naruto is the first guy on in the morning, right?
Yeah.
So the way I used to run my military servers, right, is there's one branch lead, right? He has a second and a third in command. One of those second or third in command is like a different time zone. So no matter what, they always wake up in the morning, they can hit each other up in their personal chat and say, hey, what do we need to do for our branch or AKA village? So I trust Carmen and Naruto to run the whole leaf. They both have Anbu captain. Well, excuse me, one of them has an Anbu captain, the other one has an Anbu lieutenant. That is your four chain of, like, that is your four top shotters in the whole leaf. So even if they grew to 100 guys, they have to answer to y'all four. Like, you know what I mean? You guys can split it up however y'all want because Naruto and Carmen, they were okay with, you know, figuring it out together. So that made it even easier for me. I was like, okay, I'm stepping out of it. Y'all got it. I was just kind of letting guys know, depending on how you guys want to communicate in chat, you can use the leaf chat, you can have clan chat. It's up to y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Because I just figured let you guys have room to be creative enough. And that's what I was doing with Datara and Blitz when they were both in the mist, right? Because now it gives, even though somebody's going to be technically AKA lead, right? A lead always needs a stable right hand. So it's like one hand washes the other. So it's like what I'm trying to think of now is from guys that are actually physically active on the server, you know, spread those active guys out and make sure that they get, you know, good rankings under them. So that's why we have Comrade over there at the, he's over there in the Mist, and the Mist have a whole bunch of people under them now, right? So once we figure out the Mist Kage, we figure out Akazi Kage, you know what I'm saying? We figure out, Tetsu Kage, whatever the fuck's called.
Tsuchi.
Like those last three, you know what I'm saying? Once we set up the official Kages, you know what I'm saying? Each Kage is going to have a Captain Anbu. You know, the Leaf is the only ones that are going to, you know, I mean, I think Naruto already removed his name, the whole fifth or sixth Kage junk. I think he already removed it. I think his name is just Naruto on the server.
Yeah,
so,
it was a bit easier.
Yeah, so you know, nonetheless though, that's why I was just like, I had to figure out what I was going to do going forward once I got more detail about, oh wait, some of you guys are actually PS4, and you know, once I got more information, you know, I had to kind of make the best out of the situation now.
Okay.
So the Leaf is the only guy, you know, the only ones that would look that confusing. Everybody else is going to be a lot, you know, and even so, I think after I explain it, it's probably not as confusing now, because I thought they were both Xbox guys, so I thought we were bringing two Xbox guys into, you know, the alliance, because then again I was going to have one Xbox and one PS4 in every village, so that they're both thriving, you know, on both platforms.
Yeah.
So
Um,
and technically we could still do that. You feel me? All you have to do is once everybody has one Xbox or Xbox team, aka 4 members, you just open up a little channel for them under your village. You know that's the Xbox team. That's where they can talk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I've learned to kind of structure the structure the villages to the point where as we grow, as you guys get more creative, you can always create more stuff, which is cool. Leave them. So it's like, so the next goal literally is just to get the next couple of Kages, right? Figure out the Anbus, which is their second and third in command. Again, the word advisor, it was just so I can get you guys, so we can have our private chat in the summit. Like, I might just go change it to councilman or whatever. You know, like, the people that are in that 5 summit chat, that's probably what's going to stay until the last Kages we, like, you know, promote. You know what I mean? We're just gonna add those next 2 Kages and that's it.
Yeah, we're
Actually,
still
hold
kind of in
on.
like the startup phase, of course.
Yeah, and so it's like once we get stable Kages, you know what I mean? And then and then that that Kage is gonna bring up only their captain. You feel me? So it's gonna be one captain, Anbu, one Kage, so that our CO chat isn't flooded with too many, like just too much. We just need the tops.
so pretty much like how they did in Bleach. You've seen Bleach before?
Oh man, it's been years, so you're gonna have
Okay,
to,
so
yeah.
on how they have their setup, how they have their military setup is like you have each faction.
Mhm.
Each faction have their own set of builds, blah blah blah. But they all bring in their captain, and then they bring in their
Mhm.
lieutenants. The captain, okay, they every captain, you have 12 captains, and every captain bring in their lieutenants, and they all have a meeting.
Mhm. Yeah. So, but I
Just
just
the
figured for a
lieutenant is there
group,
like to, you know what I'm saying, witness
yeah,
what's
to like
going on.
represent, like
Yeah.
exactly. And so that's why, for example, like I had Naruto. I was like, hold off, right? Let's keep your second in command in your office in your village. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that all of you guys, for example, say you all you guys are gone for a week, right? Now, all we have to do is reach out to your
Yeah.
village office and see how things are going. You know, reach out to
Hmm.
your LT, see if they've been keeping things running. So it's
Yeah.
like technically every village is going to need an office now, so that their second in command, aka Ambu, can manage it. You know, teams, tactics, training days. That's all in house. That's why I want all the special tactic stuff to be in house. Let's just keep the getting real simple. Make sure guys can comply, follow directions, like get through the basics. If you get that, you want to save all your personal, all that grit that Joker will put in. You know what I mean? We're trying to grind someone out. You want to save that for someone that's actually like a member. You know,
Yeah.
because it gets exhausting if all of a sudden you do that for 10 people and only 2 of them stay.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
The hours add up. Like you don't want that. Trust me. Nobody wants that.
Sorry for letting you die, Arsenal.
Want me to roll another one? I can't wait. You need some money? You need some? I want to pitch on it. Why can't I pitch on it?
Alright,
Alright.
I'm trying to focus on 2 things at once.
Oops, sorry. Ah. Oh shit. So yeah, that's why I'm really happy. At least like I was able to got is I have as many leads in here as possible that we're gonna
Yeah.
need. And then like for example, like what I did for Blitz, like you guys remember Blitz, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, you already ordered it. So like for Blitz, for example, right? He got he got promoted in our military server, right?
Yeah.
And that open and with that you get some type of admin roles or whatever, right? So that opens a whole bunch of extra tabs in the server that he can see now. So pretty much more food on the plate when it comes to admin duty. But it's not his cup of tea forte. So when it came to him coming over, when we started off doing the whole Ninja Clan, at first I had him, I think, head of the Sand or one of the villages, but yeah, but again, I reached out to him, I spoke with him, like, you know what, I think let's get somebody that's more like engaged into it, you know what I mean, that'll bring more creativity to it, and I'll keep you again part of the council, you know what I mean, because you're still one of my day ones, like, you know what I mean, but you got your plate full with with one of our other servers, so it's like, sometimes he's like, I can't keep up with the messages, so I'm like, oh, you know what, I got you, like, you know what I mean, like, I know how it is, so I try to make sure I work to everybody's, for the most part too. So I mean, so now admin wise, it just works. You feel me? So the goal is the next Kages I get, I know that I can go back and look, and tomorrow they might have something new in their server. You know what I mean? Or not in their server, but at least in their village, something to keep their guys engaged. That little stuff is gonna snowball big time.
Yeah.
Because it's like now the Leaf is the only one village that looks fun. I need to get some, get the other villages a little more populated, and that's why I figured I just need a solid entry exam to that's gonna filter out all the just bad vibes that come into the server. You're gonna know what type of person you're getting just from the party chats. Yeah, we're just admins. That's our council. Just call it council. That's just all of the people that I've given admin permissions, like legit. So we have a private chat because we're going to talk about, some bigger changes we may need to do for the server or whatever. So I try to make sure that any people that I have in my council, that you still have a village to still be engaged with. You know what I mean? Like, so that was another thing I tried to spread out too. Technically, I could have kept all you guys all council, and then until you guys or till we vote somebody to be Kages or something like that. But I was like, fuck that. You guys probably want to be Kages yourself. So, I had to just change my approach. So, wait, did Joker come back yet?
Yeah, I'm here right now. I just got back.
Oh, so which brings me to my next point, bro. So, do you want to be again? I have openings at the Sand. It will be the Stone once we reach out to Man. So, I mean, nonetheless, he probably shouldn't have no offense to it because he's been busy and stuff. So, for the most part, yeah. Who?
I am a guest. Piety.
Yo, Joker has been a guest. Yeah, he's been a guest, but he's been a guest because of the conversations that me and him had privately, before before just. Even before the alliance, before all of that shit. Yeah. So that's one of those things like me and him spoke about a long time ago, or he would have been a member. You know what I mean? It was just me and him was just taking it kind of day by day at first, week by week. You know what I mean? Let's get the hang of let's snowball things and see how it goes because he's already part of another clan. You know what I mean? So, so now just from conversations we're having, it's like, if all the clan stuff you do is all on Facebook, and you deal with them on a certain schedule, but you're always still with us, you might as well still join us and have an official place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just doesn't get too messy. You know what I mean?
My only thing is I'm not going to be repping your name.
Exactly, which doesn't bother me none, because I have, I don't need that. It's fine. I don't stress that. Like, I have plenty of that to go around, you know what I mean, with all the other members, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're the only member that's came from the outside that's like, oh, I'm already part of another clan. So this is like a rare situation. You know what I mean? It's, yeah. It's a rare situation. That's why it's not like, it's not going to make sense for everybody. But pretty much, long story short, I just didn't I just didn't keep pressing for him to like join the clan. I was like, let's just start off with you being a trainer for our clan, because you know what you're doing and I don't, but I know how to run the clans or build the villages and the numbers because he's part of my other server. So me and Joker just had an understanding, already from my previous server because he was already in that before the ninja shit. So anybody from the ninja shit is all new people, just about. Besides Blitz, Solo, there's a couple of people, what I mean? Carmen was the first one from the outside, to join that wasn't already TOBF, like, you know what I mean? So this is why I try to,
I'll be right back again. I'm sorry.
give my props to all the hierarchy, Oh no, I'm here. I'm here for a little bit. I'm here. Oh shit. What game? Oh shit. Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
I am back
Mhm.
for the final time. All right.
Bro, and that's facts. And like, cause when she joined, I mean, I at least kept it real, blunt from the beginning. Like, hey, as you see, we pretty dead here, so I'm just starting it off. But I was like, man, trust me. I'm like, I can get this thing growing. Don't even worry. Like, I got you. So now, I just feel like I try to back up my talk. you know, everybody has their positions. Cause yeah, bro. Like this is why I wanted to mix gamer server for Naruto with the whole role player, because it's gonna just snowball in a number of ways. Like, if this game was open world, yo, we can literally use all of our role players to create ops for us. Technically, they still probably could in a way. We just try to use the game to our advantage, you know what I mean? But they can make up like a storyline, hey, we need people from the Mist Village to go out and do blah blah blah, and then afterwards maybe drop a video, drop a
Oh,
picture or something, just like in my military servers, after action report, same type of concept,
dude.
streams, all of that.
Like in this other server was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Hello? Hey.
Oh no, I heard you. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was in this other server I was in like a couple of years ago. They had like
Mhm.
Jinchuriki, like the villages battled each other, and every time they won like one kind of major match, they
Uh huh.
stole their Jinchuriki. You know?
Ooh. Well, what do you mean, like?
So
I
you
mean,
pretty much.
how would we change that over to the game?
Wait,
Okay.
no, I have a better idea. Like, because we're all now very peaceful and shit, and that's cool, I guess. But like, if there was like a Shinobi World War, then there would be a lot of stuff to do.
Well, technically, I have a tab for it's going to be team versus team battles. So that's for us. That's going to be for us just to in-house like
And
fuck each other
oh,
up.
and then we can have like RP lore and stuff like that. There's like a
Yeah,
fifth Ninja World War.
bro. Something like
Um.
we can literally make that all in-house, bro. All we have to do is make a plot, stream it, right? We have all the role players have them make the plots or the storyline so that every stream is technically supporting that plot or storyline. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
So we might have to fight a certain way. Maybe you could give restrictions like, yo, we lost our jutsu or something, like whatever, bro. Like you can just get creative now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Uh, this will give guys reasons to try out different loadouts. Maybe all of you guys will run range, and maybe you have one team in one of the village, and all of them are just nasty at range. We can make up a new clan now. This is why I got like, we can get that creative enough still.
yeah,
So
and like
Um.
the Akatsuki
So.
can be like every best, like only the best of the best can join the Akatsuki, like 12 members.
exactly, bro, and they have a cutoff. So, but we just have to find somebody that joins, that's repping the Akatsuki to the fullest, the first one to join is gonna kind of get that. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
why we have to kind of play it to grow it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's how I started it with the Anbu. That's why I had to start off with
Well,
Nico
so you
because
saying
he was the
Akatsuki
first
is
guy
open
I played
also,
with.
right?
Bro, yeah,
Sorry?
all of that, all both of those
Bruh,
clans are open. The Akatsuki, like all
bruh.
that, and nobody from TOBF is repping it.
I'll join
Yeah,
for the
and
Akatsuki.
you could be a
Yeah, bro,
very dope ass
Yes,
Akatsuki player.
and that still keeps you in the
yes.
council. That still leaves Kage positions open. So
You should rep
that's even better.
the Akatsuki rope though. That'd be epic.
So I'll make that update. You know, today in the server. So
Yeah.
you got all that.
And
All
like maybe
right.
So
the
so finally we got some Akatsuki. Okay.
yeah, and maybe like the Otsutsuki members can be like stupidly overpowered and like shit,
Yeah.
like gods.
So what we should do is get keep clearing like our guys, like try to clear all of our active current members. Once all the people that are like in that like play on councils are like just cleared,
Mm-hmm.
all genin or whatever. We need to try to figure out some type of battle royale. You know what I'm saying for these other Kage positions. Somebody that we know is active in the server. They can handle extra responsibility, right? So we should have like a pool. Everybody recommends somebody. You know, we have them all duke it out in the battlegrounds. You know, like
Yeah,
and you know whoever comes up first, second, and third place. Those are your Kages.
My pick,
You
my
take
pick
that
is
picture, boom.
my
oh,
pick for
does anyone?
Miss is
Yeah.
Monster.
Exactly. Exactly. So now you're part of the Akatsuki. You're head of the Akatsuki, and now you're recommending somebody to push up for a Kage position.
Yes.
Whatever village is up to her, but at least now we have an applicant for it. So now I can make an announcement today, and we can really get the ball going, man. So what I can
Yeah.
do is just kind of put a council in every clan that we have to offer right now. If they need to be an Anbu LT, we need to get all of them squared away like today.
And
Yeah.
like
Then once,
yeah, sorry.
if we can put like a LT in every team we have to offer besides the Akatsuki, because we're gonna put Joker there. If we have one person to man every team we have to offer, we can literally start all that next wave shit tomorrow morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can put the word out. Like, whoever wants to apply for this, show up in this 2 hour window. You know what I mean? Be
Yeah,
ready.
exactly. And like, what
Yeah.
is with the Rogue Clan members?
Hey,
Uh,
um,
so I only made two
Carmen.
role clans so far: the Akatsuki and the other one, the white clan.
The
The
Otsutskis?
oh, yeah, those. Yeah, see, you got it. So
I
I
don't know
just
if
made those
it's
two
yeah.
starting off, but I figured people are gonna come with other, shit because they're more creative. You know, somebody pop an idea,
Yeah.
I'll create it.
You know what my idea is?
Exactly.
It's gonna involve Facebook, but we use Facebook to our advantage.
Oh yeah, bro. I created a ninja, a shinobi, our alliance page, but then I just put it on pause until we get all of our numbers up and see how many we have to use the Facebook page.
Well,
Cause
cause see,
I
what I
use
was
Facebook too,
thinking,
bro.
but here's the
Yeah.
thing is though, if we use Facebook, we can get the role players in.
Oh yeah,
That's
cause
how
there
you
are
get
a
them
lot
really
there.
involved. Yes.
But
It's
honestly, I
Facebook.
got a lot
Everybody
of role
has
players
internet.
so far through the Discord
No, no,
because
no,
of
no, no,
a
no, no.
lot
I'm
of.
I'm talking about the ones that's in the Discord. Get on there, and that's their way of like creating the lore for everybody to
Ah,
see.
that's their home. Let that be their home, right?
Exactly. So now
And then
we
and treat the Discord as their office. Okay, okay.
yes.
So on the everyday basis, it's flooding. It's always rolling. People can join. There's
Exactly.
whoever our role players are, we're gonna have to give
Well,
them a ranking structure too.
well, what I was thinking is like you know how it is in Discord, right?
Oh yeah.
You can put that on a Facebook page so you can attract people more to the stream because they're gonna put their lore out on the page, and people who wants to
Yep.
join from the outside they come in and see it, and then they look at it and they start reading, and then people get interested in it, and that's how you get more
Uh-huh.
people
And
into the
then all of a
server.
sudden, exactly. And we can keep the server to where that's where we post all our videos and obviously it'll be live streamed to YouTube so people can see it from YouTube or they join the
Oh
server.
yeah, sorry.
If we
Yeah.
keep them in the dark on Facebook,
You know what I just did though? You know what I just did?